not to say that I think he's amazing. I don't know how good he is. I truly have no idea.
Oh, I think he's a great
But
character. Oh, but here we go. Nazura playing Inkling with the save smash tag, and then Christian with that Corrin on Lilat too. So we have actually seen that Nazura actually went onto Lilat in an earlier set. So that should be interesting.
we got Squid Sephiroth and Dragon Sephiroth on screen. And right now, pretty even for both of them. Of course, Christian coming out a little bit ahead as he's got Nazura at 56. We got Christian at 39.
Wow!
Woo!
Such a great call out.
Okay, just said you're gonna neutral get up right now, right here, and I'm gonna F smash you for it. And I'm gonna take the first stock of this set just like that with a hard call out. But right now, Nazura bringing it back. Oh my lord, this man did not care about that stock. What stock were you talking about?
That just made me pick up my surroundings there for a second. Like, wow, these two are just on fire. It is so explosive, like the 4th of July.
Like the 4th of July, and we got the colors burning bright as Nazura trying to get some orange ink on this Corrin. Unfortunately, Corrin got stage control though. Wow, what a start! What a start to this match.
Honestly.
That's crazy. And right now, they're kind of feeling each other out. From what I can tell.
This is actually Nazura's favorite stage so far from what we've seen, but doesn't seem to matter as Christian takes that second stock. 71% on the board though, so Nazura could take this to an even stock very quickly as well.
I would completely fall for that as well. The wind up animation with the hitbox on that F smash, completely forgot that existed. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and honestly, it does give great meaty for that for dealing with those ledge situations, because if they neutral get up, it gives just enough time, or it gives just enough hitboxes so that there's not enough time for the neutral get up to use that shield either.
It'll be interesting to see how Nazura kind of plays this now, because we've seen him get caught out on his neutral get ups twice. So we're going to see if he can adapt and kind of make Christian work for this a little bit harder. Although he is sitting at 141%. Nazura has to take the stock soon, though. And, ooh, the counter saving the stock right there, getting some extra credit. This is looking kind of bad for Nazura.
Yeah, this is looking like a really rough situation. Nazura needs to take this quickly, but he just seems to be struggling to kill.
And that is what Inkling struggles with, but he manages to find it right there.
Wow.
Inkling is a difficult character, man. If you don't get those roller punishes, it is hard to find those stocks sometimes, but Corrin does not struggle as much, apparently, because that backer is going to take it.
Yeah, and getting that before the splat bomb even went off, impressive.
If Nazura can manage to make things a little bit trickier for Christian to find these stocks, just kind of playing a little safer and more, mixing it up more, then it can definitely go the other way.
Yeah, but it seems right now that Nazura is trying to find a stage, because Nazura seems to really like the stages that people are not very familiar with, like Lilat, Yoshi's Island, Brawl. So these are stages that Nazura seems to really like, and maybe that's because Nazura is very used to them, while most players aren't. So giving a little bit of a more comfort in general. But actually, yeah, this is not falling for the pin trick.
I wonder if Christian was reading like an
what
on the stage. Never mind. He's got. Oh my lord, Christian! What is that?
American Sniper, call him Ran. Wow.
Wow. That was a crazy neutral B coming out from Christian.
Yeah, and already 54% on the board, hasn't even surpassed 100 yet.
Oh my god, Christian is putting in work, and he's really making these disjoints work for him, I got to say. Inkling's hitbox is not the worst by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, not anything to contest with a Corrin that has those long limbs, those disjoints that can fight him out in the air. Ooh, okay. Nazura finally able to take that first stock. He's gonna see if he can find.
Oh, falling out of it. Oh my god.
It looked like he SDI'd up and was able to get that air dodge out. I don't know if that was SDI or if he just got lucky with the air dodge, but definitely like good awareness to air dodge that, and not panic.
Yeah, and but Nazura needs to get some damage on the board before Christian can take their stock, because being that far behind is not where you want to be at.
And Christian is just playing to kill.
Yeah, Christian just has no mercy.
Absolutely no mercy. Hopefully no ill intent, but I mean, this man is out here to destroy his family, his soul, dude. I mean, that side B we saw him try to hit him with as he was up being back to stage, that screamed murder to me. Oh, and that side B is definitely gonna scream murder as he takes the stock.
Wow, and we're gonna see that Nazura is fighting pretty hard though to get a lot of damage on Christian. Definitely closing that gap a little bit, but not quite enough for this to be an even game just yet.
Nazura is just kind of looking for these rollers. Oh my god, but the falling up air from Christian gonna send him skyward. Again, he has stage control. Let's see how he uses it. Man, this is really just a battle of hitboxes. Christian is just stuffing him out with all these disjoints. Nazura's having a really hard time finding his spots, but right there, finds the up air. Not gonna kill them. And that's kind of surprising. I thought that up air killed much earlier. Ooh, but that up smash is gonna kill.
I think it is because, if I remember correctly, Yoshi's Island Brawl does have pretty big blast zones as well. So killing early is not going to be happening that much on this stage unless you're going for very good edge guards or hard reads.
Interesting. I didn't know this had such a high blast zone, although I'm not too surprised. It does seem kind of tall. So, I gotta wonder if Nazura maybe. Oh, it's small.
Interesting. It doesn't look that small in terms of blast zone size. I guess it's.
It really doesn't. And it's weird considering, you know, Nazura got the up air on him. Like, I mean, that was like what, 110, 120, something like that. So that's crazy to think.
Wow, but
Nazura, and right now,
take the lead a little bit.
Yeah, we've been talking about the stage and not enough about Nazura, because Nazura has got Christian at 99%. Christian is now struggling to close this out, and Nazura is starting to find a window here. Ooh, that splat bomb could have meant a lot.
Yeah, but right now, these two are both just trying to feel each other out. And
ooh, there it is.
Ooh, wow. And evening out those games 1-1. Finally, though, Christian gets that stage pick. Is definitely what Nazura is here, just fighting through the entire game.
And we are going to a gritty game 3 right now.
And going to Smashville here, very interesting.
Who do you think this favors here? This Smashville pick. What do you think, Pete?
I think probably a very comfortable stage for Christian, considering that it's the stage that he chose to go to. Actually, this is his first stage pick too.
This is his first stage pick. I feel like Corrin has a lot to work with the platform right in the middle. It can kind of help him use those nairs to cover more of the stage in a very safe way. But at the same time, Inkling can get a lot of extensions off that platform if your punish game is up to snuff. And right now, I mean, we're seeing it as he gets a little bit of percent on Christian.
Yeah,
we're just going.
Wow.
Christian's barely getting out of that one alive.
Yeah, and Christian needs to get something going here, because it seems like Nazura has been doing a great job of adapting throughout this set. Like that first game was really convincing, and then Christian managed to make that huge comeback there in game 2, and Christian is just riding off of that wave into this third game.
You gotta wonder what went through Nazura's mind in the middle of that game 2, because he's turning up right now, unlike what we had seen in game 1, and unlike what we had seen at the beginning of game 2. He is really putting in the work. Oh, wait, that was weird. That was like a double roller.
I think it was that they were mashing the side B, and because of the clank, they accidentally did a second one.
It seems as if that is what happened. A little funny interaction right there.
Yeah.
And right now, both trying to find their spots. Nazura's got Christian on the ledge. Let's see if he can find it. Ooh! Oh!
Wow!
You gotta wonder if he was going for the back throw there or something and didn't react to the back. Ooh! To the grab, but right there reacting in time. Even stocks.
Honestly, I think Christian made a lot better value out of that because Christian was taking a lot more hits in that previous stock, and now it's even.
Definitely gotta feel good if you're Christian finding the first stock there. He was down a lot of percent. Even if he loses that stock immediately, you gotta feel good. It's a nice reset button for him. And right now, he is making it work as he's got 72% on Nazura.
Ooh,
And again, and we're getting some damage back in from Nazura. But as you can see, Christian's really using that middle platform to his advantage here with these nairs.
And already taking that stock, 42% on the board. This is a great spot for Christian. He does not want a repeat of that second game.
The jabs of the gods.
And
wow.
Wow, and that's very impressive. These two have just been trading stock back and forth so much. And
this is really back and forth. Very back and forth.
However, Christian has been going at a little bit better of a pace than Nazura for this game, taking these stocks first every single time, and I do not think Nazura wants that to continue for the third stock.
That I swear to God, I thought that was gonna break the shield. That's crazy.
Yeah, Halloween ended over a month ago. There's no reason for more M&Ms.
Right there, we see some nice conversions from Christian, although not enough to quite bring him even. Although he's getting, he's got a lead. Okay, never mind. I'm switching percents now. I'm crazy. I'm losing my mind.
I mean, honestly, wow!
Oh! And Nazura's losing his head. Oh my God! What an F smash!
And that is gonna make it a 2-1 lead right now for Christian. That is a great.
A warrior wear pick here, that'd be crazy.
PS2.
But nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Old standard conventional PS2 coming in. These guys, they weren't looking for anything kooky. They were just going straight back to basics.
Yep, and honestly, basics is a sign that they do not care about that style. They care about that form, function over form.
Right here, we see Christian having more function than form here, 59% to his 23. As I am saying that, never mind, Nazura getting a nice little conversion here. And now they're just trading blows for blows.
Yeah, and Nazura's been doing a great job of not getting caught by those counters very often.
But, he got out of it. What was that? But he's got it again.
Wow. And there we go. Christian with a very big commanding lead right now.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Christian has Nazura in the neutral beat. Nazura manages to get out of it. And then Christian's first thought is just, I'm going to walk up and F smash your shield. And it works. And then Nazura just saying, you know what, I'm going to walk up and roller and F smash you. And it works.
They're both hitting each other with specials and then just going, you know what, I'm going to F smash you.
These guys definitely holding their composure here.
Yeah.
But we got Christian on the back foot, though.
Wow, Nazura doing a great job of bringing this back from being behind by quite a bit. I don't think Nazura's taken a percent this stock yet so far in terms of after killing Christian.
He's playing this pretty clean now, and he's finding the grabs. Oh, and he finds the roller into up smash right there. And this is what I was saying earlier on in the set. He's finding these rollers, and it's leading to earlier stocks. Earlier, you'd see Christian on some really high percentages, like 150s and things like that. And, you know, when you're Inkling, you got to be taking those as early as you can, because if not, it's going to get harder as you can't confirm into the kills. And as you can see, he started finding those earlier rollers, and it's really paying dividends here.
Yes, definitely. And but speaking of paying dividends, we're seeing that just Nazura's doing such a great job of getting these grabs, getting these jabs, and just getting so much percent off of every single time. And
ooh,
wow!
Okay, that was clean with it.
That was just raw too.
My man. Okay, so let me run you through this. Nazura forward throws Christian towards the middle of the stage instead of back throwing him. probably trying to mix up his DI. Christian not expecting the tech situation. Those nairs that he's been so good at utilizing, and we have a WarioWare pick. Peter, we read the future.
Wow.
We actually got a WarioWare, dude. That's crazy. We're in here, dude. 2020, WarioWare's legal. What's up?
I mean, it's soon to be 2021.
Soon to be 2021.
Wow, and Christian's starting off with very violent. Whoa!
Ooh, wow, and that was a kind of a concern that I had if Nazura ended up on WarioWare against Christian. Like, Christian's kind of been sniping him out with some of these recoveries. Even though Inkling has a really strong recovery, Christian has just been so good at finding these angles where Nazura is caught off guard and he's able to find stocks off stage. And WarioWare definitely gonna make it easier for you when you got these blast zones so close.
Yeah, for sure. And we're seeing right now that Christian is doing a great job of just racking up more damage, but Nazura not letting him get too cocky with it either.
Yeah, Christian was kind of feeling himself there. Tried to read the get up onto the platform with an aerial, but
wow,
oh my god, these are clean.
He's stuffing him out so well.
Yeah, and it's just the difference on these disjoints that's really making it hard for Nazura to find some space to breathe. I think this is a really good pick from Christian.
Yes, it definitely was. And this is, even though Nazura tends to really like these stages that people aren't very comfortable on, Christian has just been showing such dominance in this game.
Oh my god. You hate to see it if you're rooting for Nazura, but you love to see it if you're rooting for Christian.
For sure. And we're seeing right now that, ooh,
what's happened? Did he just take it and fell?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's kind of tragic. But right now, I mean, Nazura finally taking that first stock off of Christian. Let's see if he can make things work here. But Christian has just done so well at controlling center stage and holding, just making those disjoints work. Just making those disjoints work. That's really been the story of the set.
Yeah, and we saw earlier, Christian was just taunting out of nowhere in the middle of neutral. Very cocky. Maybe that
he's feeling himself.
Yeah, maybe that'll come back to bite him.
Feeling himself with the counter, but not going to take a hard punish.
And Nazura is doing a good job at least bringing back this deficit to at least a workable degree.
He's got 104%, 101% on Christian. If you could find a killing blow here. Oh! I was talking about Nazura, but okay, Christian, hurt me wherever he is. Killing blow, here you go. Skewering up some squid, got some calamari ready for you.
Wow.
And Christian's going to be moving on.